tassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. We may check group of Paccayas. So previously we have taught Aramana group 8 Paccayas, Anandra group 7 Paccayas, Sahajata group 15 Paccayas. After that, Paccayas and Anakanika Kama group 2 Paccayas. So after that, Vatupurejada 6 Paccayas. After that, Vichachara group 4 Paccayas. Rupa Ahara group 3 Paccayas. Rupa Jividendriya group 3 Paccayas. After that, 24 Paccayas by groups. So it is according to sequence. Edu Paccaya is in which group? Sahajata group. So that means in one moment, Cheda Chedasika, usually, Cheda Rupa. Aramana Paccaya, Aramana group. Aramana is a leader group, like that. Number 3, Adipati Paccaya. Adipati Paccaya is in two groups. One is a Sahajata group, the other is Aramana group. Like Chanda Adipati, Chanda Samyodagana Dhammana, Sahajata Paccayana Paccaya. It is in Sahajata group. Cheda Adipati, Viriya Adipati, Vimansa Adipati. But the other part, Yanya Dhamma, Karong Katawa, Yeye Dhamma, Opechandi, Cheda Chedasika Dhamma. It is in Aramana group. So Adipati is in two groups. Anandara Paccaya is in Anandara group. It is like a leader group. Samanandra the same. Sahajata Paccaya, Sahajata group. It is a leader group. Nyamanya Paccaya in Sahajata group. Nesya Paccaya. Nesya Paccaya is number 1. Sahajata Nesya, Sahajata group. In the Nesya Paccaya, Chadara Kanda Arubino Inya Minya, Mahabuddha Inya Minya, Augande Kanina Maruba Inya Minya, Cheda Chedasika Dhamma, Cheda Samotana Rupana, Mahabuddha Ubada Rupana. Those are the same as a Sahajata, because of this in Sahajata group. Vatupurejada Nesya is like a Chakayarana, Chakuanyana, Daduya. There is eye sensitivity for the eye consciousness, like that. So it is they are base. Also Yarupa Nesaya Mano Daducha Mano Yana Daducha. That means Sahadaya Vatu. It is also Vatupurejada group. Aramana group is like that. Rupa Yarana Chaku Vinyana Daduya. Kala object for the eye consciousness, something like this. It is the Aramana group. So Nesya is into 3 groups. Upanesya Paccaya. Upanesya is Aramana group, like Aramupanesya, Nandrupanesya, Bhagatupanesya. So in 3 groups. Vichachata Paccaya. Vichachata is Apurejada Paccaya. 2 things. Aramana Purejada, Aramana group. Vatupurejada group. 2 groups. Votupurejata is like Chakayarana, Sotayarana, Ganayarana, those are Votupurejata. So Rubayarana, Sadayarana, those are Aramana Purejata. Pichajata Pachayo, Pichajata group. Aseona Pachayo in the Anandra group. Kama Pachayo, Kama is a Sajata Kama, Anandra Kama, Pagatupanesya Nanakanika Kama. So Kama is a 3. Sajata Kama usually people don't say. We say Nanakanika Kama, only we use Kama like that. This is the mind Kama. Anandra Kama is Megadu Pala. Mega Chirana produce Pala result. Part knowledge. Part Cheta. Chirana associated Mega Cheta. Produce Pala result. Those are Anandra Kama. So next one, Vipaka Pachayo, Sajata group. So Ahara Pachayo is a 2 group. One is a Rupa Ahara, the other is a Nama Ahara. Rupa Ahara is a Rupa Ahara group, and Nama Ahara is a Sajata group. Like a Karo Ahara, this is a Rupa Ahara. Arupino Ahara. Arupino Ahara is a Sajata group. Indariya Pachaya is a Sajata Indariya, Votupurejata Indariya, Rupa Jivita Indariya. So in 3 groups. Jana Pachayo, Sajata, Meka, Sambhyota, or Sajata group. Vibhyota Pachayo, Sajata Vibhyota in Sajata group. Votupurejata Vibhyota in the Votupurejata group. Vichajata Vibhyota in the Vichajata group. Ati Pachayo is a Sajata group, Aramana group, Votupurejata group, Vichajata group, Rupa Ahara group, Rupa Jivitendariya group. So Ati Pacha is in many groups. So Nati Pachayo, Vigata Pachayo, the same as Anandara. Avigata Pachayo, the same as Ati Pachayo. So this division is something to understand. So especially more importantly is previous one, like group how many Pachayas. It is important one. So next one, next category, like to understand the more relationship of timing between cause and effect for some Pachayas. Same mind moment, rising together in the same moment. It is a Sajata group. One mind moment next, from Nama preceding mind moment to Nama of immediately succeeding mind moment. It is Anandra. One after another is both. So next one is a before. There is a Purejada. Before is a Pure. From Rupa that arises in earlier mind moments to Nama that arises in later mind moment. It is a Purejada. Cause is arising before, effect is arising late. So after is a Pacha Jada. Pacha is after. Pranama that arises in later mind moments to Rupa that arises in earlier mind moment. So Nama arises later, but it is a cause. Rupa arises earlier, but it is effect. Time gap varies. Time difference between cause and effect can be one mind moment or many mind moments, one life, many lives, even more, even many eons. That is a Bhakti-upanisya, Nanakanika Karma group. For example, now you listening in Dhamma, that one later, after maybe one life, 2 life, 3 life possible will produce a result. It is a Paccayas. So it is to understand more. So another division is like nama to nama, nama to nama rupa, nama to rupa, rupa to nama, panyati nama rupa to nama, nama rupa to nama rupa, like that. So another category. So it is to understand only if you think like a busy, also you don't learn. Only the first group need to learn, like Aramana group 8 Paccaya, Sajada group 15. It is it must do. I must do it. The others are just for more understanding. So now we try to go the practical way to practice according to our theology's book. This is a Kamati Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. Kamati Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. First, Kamati Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. Yes, Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. Yeah, Kamati Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. Like our we have 3 parts, like first, second, third, 3 parts. So you see below, like a present life of Paṭṭhāna, like our Paṭṭhāna. So before Paṭṭhāna, previous life duty, death my moment. After Paṭṭhāna is the first Bhavanga, like that. So it is a Kamati Hetuka Paṭṭhāna. Kama is like a sensual realm, like a human deva. Hetuka means 3 rooted. D is 3. Hetuka is rooted. Paṭṭhāna is rebirth linking. So 3 rooted rebirth linking consciousness. Because a meditator, he has in this case he has practiced like a materiality, mentality. Now he is reaching to cause and effect, Paticcasamuppada or something like this. So very possibility he is a Tihetuka, 3-rooted person. So quite knowledgeable person. So yeah. Because of this, that is a Tihetuka Paṭṭhāna, especially for the meditators Paṭṭhāna. So meditators Paṭṭhāna. So this method is not according to Hetu Paccaya or Aramana Paccaya, not according to this sequence. This method is according to process like a Juti, Paṭṭhāna, 16 Bhavanga, like that. Based on that, how many Paccaya we can do. For example, briefly, for the Paṭṭhāna, so how many group can be? For Juti to Paṭṭhāna is that is Anandara Paccaya. So that Paṭṭhāna may have object like a Kama or Kama Nimitta or Kati Nimitta. That object to this mind is Aramana Paccaya. So in the past, we have done karma. Because of that karma, we got this Paṭṭhāna mind moment. So that karma is a non-mechanical karma or bhakatupa, like that. So within the mind moment there are cetas, cetasikas, and like materiality three. Number one is jivita rupa, bhava rupa, bhava daska, like a female or male decade kalapa. Number two is body decade kalapa. Those are materialities. But this kalapa is square. Our kalapa is round. Which is real is you need to check when you are meditating. This is shown by our brother JJ. So kalapa becomes square. I usually write round. So how happen, I don't know. So another kalapa is Hadaya Vatu. So if within that mind moment support each other, if so, that is a Sahajata group. Sahajata group, like that. So only we fix this mind moment, how many conditions can we support. So for the Paṭṭhāna mind moment, how many conditions we have to arise. This is like an effect, and so how many conditions we will have. So previous life duty, present life Paṭṭhāna rebirth linking the mind, and after that fast bowing. So cetas are like rupas are only three kalapa in the very beginning. So cetas are one ceta, one of nama sampayota mahavipaka, jnana sampayota mahavipaka, because of the three-rooted pasa. So seven universe is pasa, vedana, chirana, jivita, ekagata. The others are don't put because of no cause and effect. Okay, so Vidaka Vichara, Viriya Piti, Sada, Sati, Alova, Adosa, Panya, Amoha. So actually Cetasikas are more than that. Maybe this is useful, which can cause only he wrote. Or Cetasika, maybe 30, 34, 30. Ceta and Cetasika together, 34, or you can imagine 34 factors. So that is our starting point. Okay, we may turn the next page. Huh? Oh, the draw. You. Oh, first page. Okay. Only we have a second page. Okay, you sure? You sure? Okay. Oh, you sure? You are reaching second page. Reaching second page. So, we will read Kamati to the Paṭṭhāna, Kamajarupa, except Hadaya Vatu, as a Paccayas. So, like below is Nama support Rupa. So, you should do another arrow. Only, another arrow, okay. You can do. Next arrow is not so nice. So that is the nama spot, two materialities. So two materiality is this nama, like let's say 34 things support bhava, female or male decade kalapa, and kaya, body decade kalapa. So, can you guess there is which group? Is it Aramana group? Is it Piccayas or Paccayas? Huh? Which group? So, Sahajada. That is within one mind moment. Because of Paṭṭhāna mind moment. Nama Rupa arising in together. Sahajada group. Sahajada group. Once we say Sahajada group, surely Sahajada Paccaya, Nesya Paccaya, Ati Paccaya, Avikita Paccaya. It is very sure. Sahajada, Nesya, Ati Avikita, no need to check. Because all that is the biggest Sahajada, or the same. Only so here, because of Paṭṭhāna mind is Vipaka mind, Vipaka mind. Paṭṭhāna mind is Vipaka mind. So because of this, Vipaka Paccaya. Vipaka Paccaya can get. Paṭṭhāna mind is Vipaka mind. Vipaka Paccaya. Next one, this is a Nama to Rupa. Like Rupino Dhamma, Arupina Dhammana, Arupino Dhamma, Rupina Dhammana. Arupa support Rupa. It is Vipayota Paccaya. Vipayota Paccaya. So they are rising together but not so mixed. So you see Paccayas, Sahajada, Nesya, Vipaka, Vipayota, Ati Avikita. If you decide Sahajada, surely, Sahajada, Nesya, Ati Avikita, very sure, no need to check. So always together. Only because of Vipaka mind moment, Vipaka Paccaya, you can get. Also because of Nama to Rupa, Vipayota Paccaya. Vipayota Paccaya. Nama to Rupa, not mixing like a Chitumatu. So that is one way to discern. Within the mind moment, you check. Nama to like Briklaba. Briklaba is a body decade, like a female or male sex decade. Another one is, then Haryavatu is later, because Haryavatu is a little bit different from others. The other Rupa cannot support it back to mentality. Harya can support it back to mentality. It is a difference. Okay, that is Sahajada group. Another one. Next page. Next page is we choose Paccaya, Aloba, Adosa, Amoha. So among Nama, we choose as a cause just Aloba, Adosa, Amoha as a Paccaya. Paccaya, not an arrow, ugly arrow. You need to what? Can you write? Okay. So you can write. So that is Aloba, Adosa, Amoha is as a cause. So Rupa is effect. Sahajada, the same as Sahajada. What difference? Because Aloba, Adosa, Amoha, what they are? Hetu Paccaya. Yeah, Hetu comes in especially. So Hetu, another. Because of this 7 Paccaya can support 7 ways. As a together, Sahajada Paccaya. As a dependent, Nesya Paccaya. As a result, Vipaka Paccaya. Result means Vipaka is quietly arising. Because of Vipaka, because of no kusala or akusala. The mind not active. And the Paṭṭhāna mind is very quiet, like you are sleeping mind. Actually, Paṭṭhāna is a sleeping mind, the same. Because of very beginning, like joining in 2 lives. past lives and this lives. Because of this, only we say revert the link in consciousness. Paṭṭhāna. Actually, the same type of mind with the Bhovenga. Bhovenga also this mind. Paṭṭhāna also this mind. Vipaka. Vipaka Paccaya is like someone stay under the tree very cooling, no active, relaxing way. Our sleeping mind is relaxed because of Vipaka Paccaya. They support each other as a Vipaka, quietly arising, not active. That is the way of Vipakas supporting. So, Vipayota is because of Nama to Rupa, those are not so mixed. Not so mixed, not like a Chitumatu. That is a sixth taste. Together into one curry, but still can differentiate. So, Atipacho as a presence, Auk Tawya as a no absence. No absence. So, Hetu Paccaya as a root. As a root means Alova, Adosa, Amoha, those are roots. Like the root support trees quite strongly. Not like a soil, not like a water. Root is a very important cause of the tree. That is a Hetu Paccaya. So if we have a greed, anger, our actions become very different. If we have alova, no greed, no hatred, our actions are different. Because our root is in our heart. Based on greed, based on anger, we have to act. So, like that, if someone greedy, trying to get others' property. If a non-greedy, so alova, want to give something. So, very different. Like a sword as a root. So, next one. Next one is a Chirana. Chirana. Chirana support Vyada Rupa. True Rupa. So, what can be? What can? Karma. Sajada group, because within one mind moment, they are rising in together. Sa is together, Jada is arising. Because of rising in together, first of all, you need to decide the Sajada group. After that, only you can find Paccayas like that. So, firstly, we choose Vipaka. Vipaka Vipayota. Second, we choose He, Di, Gan. The deeply cannot get. Deeply cannot get. Because in the Paṭṭhāna time, nobody have a strong. That is very fast in the very beginning. So, Edi Gan, after the Gan, Edi Gaha Emeja, you may know that. He is a Hetu Paccaya, you may check. And after that, Deeply Paccaya, you may check. Deeply cannot get in the Paṭṭhāna time. No Paṭṭhāna Kamjarupa or something like that. Edi Gan, Kama. So if we want to check Kama Paccaya, Chirana. Kama is a Chirana. So we choose Chirana as a Paccaya. And that means that we want to get Kama Paccaya. So Chirana support those two rupas, two kalabas. So it is Kama Paccaya. Sajata group, Kama will include. So, because of Vipaka, Vipaka, my moment of Vipaka. Because of Nama to Rupa Vipayota. So, Hetu, Chirana may not be Hetu. You seven, you put Hetu, we put Hetu. Okay, Chetu no Hetu, not include. So, Hetu is like a previous one. That's the machine power. So, Sajada Kama Paccaya, because the Kama is a few different things. So, Paccaya only we focus that the Paṭṭhāna my moment. how many paccaya, how many category we can do. In this case, you trying to see Chetana as a cause, the two rupas as a effect. So supporting way is a 7 way. One difference is a karma paccaya. Karma paccaya. Karma is Chetana like a volition, like as a seed. So have this seed. So next one, you will go. Hedi ka ha. Hedi. We have checked he, adipati no, karma we have checked. After that, hedi ka ha, ahara we will check. What are aharas? So especially nama aharas are chaita, phassa, chirana. Ahara, 4 kinds of ahara. One is a rupa, kaplikara ahara. The other is a phassa, chirana, chaita. These are aharas. So those are we have learned in the 7th section. So what are aharas? Aharas are chaita, phassa, chirana. So chaita, phassa, chirana. So ahara paccaya. Yeah. Ahara means like the house near to fall down, so with the pillars supporting. So with this cause and effect, these chaitas, phassa, chiranas are supporting like pillars, to be stronger, Like a nutriment we eat, that nutriment support body, so everything are strong. In the same way, these are mentally supporting. Next one. Indriya paccaya. We will check. If so, we need to know Indriya factors. We have learned what are Indriyas. So Indriyas are chaita, manindriya. Next one, Vedana. Vedana is many names. Sukhaindriya, Dokhaindriya, Somanasindriya, Domanasindriya, Upakhaindriya. Those are Vedana. After that, Jivita. Jivita is Jivitendriya. After that, Ekakata. Ekakata is another name, Samadendriya. Next one is Saddha. Saddhendriya. Sati. Viriya. Viriya is Viriyendriya. Saddha is Saddhendriya. Sati is Saddhendriya. Panya. Panya, 4 Indriya. Like that. Panyendriya. Aninya, Dinya, Sami, Dendriya. Inyendriya. Inyadawendriya. Those are Panya. So, Indriya, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 factors. So, in the Indriya paccaya, we have found 8 factors. So, these Indriya support 2 materialities. So, as a Indriya paccaya, Indriya is like a city, Sikkim, not the whole country. Control own situation. Something controlling. For example, Saddha. Saddha, if there is a Saddha, have one kind of controlling. For example, you have to attend the Paṭṭhāna class quite long time. That is a Saddha. One of the factors is Saddha controlling you to be able to attend such a long time like that. So if you not have a Saddha, the mind is shake. Should I go or not? Something like this. So sati also, sati is a mindfulness, listening and carefully, paying attention, remembering or knowing the sound or something. That is one kind of controlling. So that is the Indriya Paccaya. So, Sahajata Nesya Vipaka, Vaipyoda Atya Vikata, and let's say Indriya also. So those are supporting ways. Erika ha a mega, a mega Paccaya. Erika ha a me jhana. Oh, mega is later. Okay, that you can check mega fast also here. According to here, jhana fast. Okay, jhana also okay. According to my like a sequence, Erika a mega rather jhana, but here jhana fast. Okay, you can do mega fast. Cannot. Okay, no problem.
We can come back to it. Okay, now we do.
Oh, okay.
Then we come back.
Okay. Mega. Erika a mega. Mega is as you know, Samadhi, Sama Singapore. Those factors. Number one, Ekakata. Sama Samadhi. Vidaka you used. Okay. Vidaka is like Sama Singapore. Viriya is Sama Vayama. Viriya. Sati is Sama Sati. Panya is Sama Detti. Sama Detti. Vichara, Viriya, Vidi, and Sati. Those are mega factors. If you choose these mega factors, so you can get mega as a mega Paccaya. So mega is as a way, as a road, support as a road. So it is like just in the Vipaka mind. If Kusala mind or in the Kusala mind or Akusala mind, it is more obvious. So Kusala is the way to go to destination. Akusala is the way to go to bad destination. These ones because of very quiet type, like similar to Kusala only, but will not produce result. Because it itself, it is a result. So, because a result of mind just similar to Kusala. So, but not active, will not produce a result. So, all these factors actually very quiet mind, not easy to know, not obvious like jhavanas, like our sleeping mind. So, totally we don't know, something like this. So all factors are quietly happening because that is the Vipaka Paccaya, not so active. Like a picture or image in the mirror, based on person have to show, have to move. Yeah. So next one is jhana. Jhana. Edikaha image. So jhana factor is Vedana, that is the jhana factor. Ekagata, that is the Samadhi, jhana factor. Vidaka, Vichara, jhana factor. Piti also, jhana factors. Jhana means seeing closely. Seeing closely. So these factors are taking the object closely. So in this way they support materialities. So they will take objects and at the same time they will produce these support kamacharupas as a sajanta, like a co-rising or rising together. So all we have checked, that is based on how we check is like big sajata is 4, sajata nesya atiyavita. After that, like we will check nyasam vaivi, inyaminya, sampayota, vaipayota, and vipaka. But this is because of nama to rupa, no inyaminya, no sampayota, only vipaka and vipayota. We check. That is a middle sahajata 4. So small sahajata is he, di, ga, ha, a, me, ja. This is we are checking one by one. Okay, next one. Next one is Kamade Bikabdi Sandikamaja Rupa, except Hadiya Bhakti. What? Rupa Sahajana. Rupa Sahajana. Okay. Rupa Sahajana. So, you may, in this case, know like know that arrow is not like that. Only you may see circle. That arrow you may need to delete. So in my paper I delete. So only like the Paṭṭhāna about the Jawayo, you see that within that. So in the grava, not only in that grava, also the other grava also you can do the same thing. Paṭṭhāna about the Jawayo, or the other grava, 3 grava, or you can do Paṭṭhāna about the Jawayo. So that is 4 elements. 4 elements are like a Mahabhuta, Upada, Rupana, or Mahabhuta, Inya, Menya. Inya, Menya is supporting each other. Because of Paṭṭhāna art elements, Abhidhamma Vayo can be in the same way. Because of Vayo, like a wind element, the other can have. These 4 elements are supporting each other. So it is Inya Menya. You see, you see 5 Paccayas. 4 Paccayas are surely everywhere. If you decide, maybe first of all you need to do a group, because within one club they are rising together. So Sahajata group within one club. So that is a rupa to rupa. So between our body Jawayo, rupa to rupa. Yeah, rupa to rupa. They support each other because of this inya minya paccaya. Yeah, because of rising together sahajata paccaya. They depend on each other, nesaya paccaya. As a presence, ati paccaya. As a no absence, Abhidhamma Paccaya. So also can support, but we can support our Dejawayo, our can support Paṭṭhāna Dejawayo, like that. Because of this, they are inya menya, supporting each other. So everything, even small things, surely these 4 will help. If one fail, the other cannot help. So because of this inya menya paccaya, rupa to rupa. So in Pali, Mahabhuta, inya menya, sahajata paccayana paccaya. In the same way, nesaya paccaya, Mahabhuta, inya menya, nesaya paccayana paccaya, ati paccayana paccaya, avigata paccayana paccaya. So we can find that sentence. Inya menya also we can find Mahabhuta, inya menya paccayana paccaya, like that. So next one. Next one is Next one is like a Bhavanga mind movement. Bhavanga mind movement support Paṭṭhāna Rupa. When a Bhavanga arises, although our arrow is going in there, when Bhavanga arises, Paṭṭhāna Rupa not yet finished. Because they can last 70 mind moments, still alive. So those are arising before, but of course Bhavanga is arising late. So which group? Paccayas. So behind one spot, faster one, Paccayas group. That is the Bhavanga Namakanda, Bhavanga mind moment, support, Paṭṭhāna Rupa. Although we go back actually, that's being alive, still alive. So those are rupas. Rupa can last 70 mind moments. So not just one mind moment. Because of this nama support Paṭṭhāna Rupa. So nama is arising late, Paṭṭhāna is arising before. So late cause support the other one. Like children to parents. Parents is arising before children, but children can support parents. So because our parents a long life, children can support, not to be reborn, to exist, to stand, like that. Hadayavatu is Hadayavatu later ending to may show, two arrow, can be. So as a I think two arrow better. So support Rupa. It is a Paccayas group. Go into Paccayas group. So Paccayas, if a Paccayas, surely 4 Paccayas. We no need to choose. Once decide Paccayas. So 4 Paccayas. One is Paccayas, rising late. This is arising late. Like children to parents. So this Paccayas is not to produce, to sustain, to maintain. So supporting is 2 ways. One is to produce. Next one is to maintain. So this Paccayas is not to produce, to maintain. So Paccayas, Vipayota, because of Nama to Rupa, Vipayota, Paccayas, Vipayota. Ati, as a presence, this is Nama not yet die, as a presence. Also, Avikata, as a no absence. No absence. Okay. We will move the next one. Next one is what is that? Okay. Slowly, no problem. I can rest. Jivita. Jivita in the Grava, maybe if you know Hadayavatu, so two Jivita. Jivita, within one Grava. Jivita support the other Rupas within one Grava. That is which group? Rupa Jivita in the real group. You may see group of Paccayas. That is a you may say Sahajata, but in the Sahajata factor, no have such events. So that is a separate, staying separately. Rupa Jivita group. Rupa Jivita in the real group. So you may write a note, although it is Sahajata arising together, but grouping separately. So as a rupa jivit indriya paccaya. That's a indriya paccaya. Indriya is like a city king, not the whole country, can control about the city gates. So some gates only. In the same way, this is jivita, how to protect, how to control. For example, in our body there is a jivita rupa. Because of jivita rupa, our body not formed. Although stay long time, not yet formed. Once the jivita gone, become dead body, at that time the body start to spoil, start to form. No life faculty protect. So no more life faculty. Now we have that life faculty, that factor. That factor is protect, especially karma-born materialities. So not form. Mind-born and temperature-born, no need to protect. Because of mind-born, we have a mind. So this mind will protect. Temperature, we have a temperature now. Karma is a long time ago, our karma. Mother is staying away. Because of no mother, like this mother, Jivita. Jivita is the second mother, like that. Life faculty support karma rupa. So it is indriya paccaya, protect, not to form. Ati paccaya as a presence, because arising together, jivita is still alive. So in the same way, avikata paccaya, as a avikata, no absence. Okay, next one. Next one is dihetuka. Dihetuka okata kama cha kusala kama. Only two elements. From some time in the past. What? Dihetuka okata kama kusala kama. Dihetuka is three-rooted. Okata is superior. Kama kusala kama. Kusala kama is a kusala chirana. So because of this bhasa is a three-rooted bhasa. His kusala is a must be three-rooted, must be superior. Superior means not surrounded by akusala. So akusala. If surrounded by akusala, that karma is not superior, not okata, inferior. So if you do kusala, you need to have three-rooted. One is a knowledge, important one. Must have a knowledge. For example, now you are listening in Dhamma, so kusala. If you understand, this is a good deed, may have a good result. So that is a knowledge. So three-rooted kusala. If you don't know this is a good deed or bad deed, just doing. So if it's a kusala, but no knowledge. So dihetuka means kusala and understanding karma and karma result. Good or bad, like that. So okata means not surrounded by akusala. Surrounded by akusala. Surrounded by akusala means if you listen Dhamma talk, so happily, it is not surrounded by akusala. If you want to go back, have appointments, Pandey noise stopping. So maybe it is surrounded by akusala, may not be okata, superior. So must be superior, must be three-rooted. If so, you can get this three-rooted bhasa. So now he is already fixed three-rooted bhasa. So if his karma must be three-rooted, must be superior, like that. So, karma is a chetana. Kusala karma is a chetana associated with kusala. Because of human, this one is a human meditator. So, this karma is a kusala karma. Chetana in the past. So, karma, kusala karma. Here, karma is a chetana. Another one of jnana sampayutta mahakusala. Maybe chaita chetasika. Episode chaita also, chetasika also. So, how many pictures? Only one picture. Episode chetana. Episode you should take only chetana. Like Diyatuka kusala karma. You may write fully. Kusala karma means kusala chetana. Associated one of four jnana sampayutta mahakusala. Associated. Not chaita chetasika, just chetana. Chetana. Episode karma pachya chetana. Kusala karma. Vipakana, kandana, kadada, charupana, karma pichena, pachya. That is our Pali. So, chetana supports this kadada rupa, kamaja rupa. So, that's a karma pachya. That karma is a nanak, we call it nanakanika karma. So, cause is a long time ago, effect is now, like a parisani time. So, cause and effect a bit far. That is only two group. Well, one group like Bhaktirupa and Karma. So this is because of just chetana to materiality. So no Bhaktirupa nesya, just a Karma Pachiyo. You see Karma and Bhaktirupa group. Because of Nama to Kamacharupa. So if Kamacharupa, no Bhaktirupa. Yeah, you see Bhaktirupa Nesya and Anakanika Karma group. You may see number 3. Strong or not strong, Chetana, Kamacharupa, only Karma. Strong and not strong, Chetana, Kamacharupa is only Karma. Because the Bhaktirupa, in the Bhaktirupa effect, no rupa. In the Bhaktirupa effect, no rupa. Because of this, Bhaktirupa no have karma pachya only. Here, nama to rupa only, karma to rupa. So, rupa as a effect, only karma. Bhaktirupa no have a rupa as a effect. So only choose one pachya, like a seed. And that chetana is a seed to produce this present life. So that karma is maybe long time ago, maybe previous life or maybe long time ago, anything possible. Even like eons, it is possible. So, okay, next one. All the picture. All the picture. All these are finished. So, yeah, this is for the rupa. Next one is Hadaya Vatu. Hadaya Vatu. Hadaya Vatu. Because previously we have done about the rupa, except Hadaya Vatu. So now Hadaya Vatu. Previously that klaba we don't say, only the other two klaba. So now about the Hadaya Vatu, how is it different? So Hadaya Vatu difference is the other rupa, mentality support the other rupa. But the other rupa not supported back mentality. So Haryavatu is different. Haryavatu is the base of mind. Mind support Haryavatu. Haryavatu also support back to the mind as a base. So because of this, Iññamiñña include Haryavatu is Iññamanya. Special one is Iññamiñña. So in the Sajada, so if the mentality supports the other rupa, no Iññamiñña. Mentality supports the other rupa, but the other rupa not support back mentality. Only mentality support rupa, rupa not support mentality. But Haryavatu is different because of mind have to exist on the heart base. So Haryavatu supports mind as a base. Because of this, difference is Iññamanya, Iññamanya Paccaya. Iññamanya Paccaya. So mentality support Haryavatu, Haryavatu support materiality. The other like 4 elements, those are all the same. Jivita or like that. The other things are the same. Only Sahajata case different. Haryavatu support mentality, mentality also support Haryavatu. So Iññamanya Paccaya. About that, Nama to Rupa, Nama to Rupa, Rupa to Nama, like that. Especially Nama to Rupa. So Nama support Haryavatu, Haryavatu will support back Nama. So it is Iññamanya. Not just co-arising, not just arising together. Supporting him back. Supporting him back. Rupa Sahajada or Rupa Sahajada, if so, we may have like 4 elements support. 4 elements support Upada Rupa. Previously, so why not put Rupa to like 4 elements to the other Rupa? Maybe Sharo for yeah. So previously like 4 elements to 4 elements only. So actually should have a 4 element to 4 element to the other rupa within one plava, 4 element to upada rupa. So like in the Paṭṭhāna Mahabuddha upada rupana. So here also should have like those are Sajata, Nesya, Atiyavita is Mahabuddha to upada rupa. So actually Mahabuddha to Mahabuddha is Iññamiñña included. If Mahabuddha to Upada Rupa, Iññamiñña not included. Only 4 Paccaya, Sahajata. So maybe he writes according to Siaro's book. Sometimes may forget something. So as a Paṭṭhāna learning, we understand 4 element to 4 element is Iññamiñña. 4 elements to the other rupa like Abhidhamma, Paṭṭhāna, Abhidhamma, Yoga, those are 4 elements. The other Varna, Khandha, Rasa, Oja, Jivita, Hariya is that is Upada Rupa. So 4 elements to 4 elements, each other is Iññamiñña include. But 4 elements to the other rupas, just Sahajata, Nesya, Atiyavita, no Iññamiñña. So Paṭṭhāna is Mahabuddha, Iññamiñña, Sahajata Paccaya Paccaya. Mahabuddha, Upada Rupana, no Iññamiñña. Sahajata Paccaya Paccaya. Like that. So if he is not wrong, so in the previous session, Mahabuddha to Mahabuddha also should write. Mahabuddha to 4 the other 4 element to 4 element also should write. four element to the other rupa also show at. So, in the same way, here is just inya minya no have. That means Mahabuddha to the other rupa, four element to the other rupa. If four element to four element, that is inya minya also were include. So Haryavatu only should have a different sense, like a nama to rupa. Nama to rupa at that time inya minya include, because Haryavatu can spot back to the nama like that. Only should be that only differences. So we may make a note for that. To ask Jesus or something like this. So Paṭṭhāna is to discern completely. This is like that's how we should go. Something. This arrangement is a bit to remember a bit difficult. Anyway, understanding is okay because of many causes, condition like previous Bhavanga to previous Chuti to Paṭṭhāna. We understand Bhavanga to Kamajarupa. So within one moment, Kama to Paṭṭhāna. So for the Paṭṭhāna mind, do we Paṭṭhāna mind? We have many conditions. Like within one mind moment condition. Before, like a Chuti supporting away and Kama supporting away in this way. So that is practically practicing way arranged by our Shara. So previous learning way is according to Hetu Paccayas. Like their sequence is a Hetu Aramana Adipati. So this sequence is just a process. Paṭṭhāna Bhavanga will go like that. Okay, next one. So we are going like a nama sajada, rupa sajada. Now Purnama Kanda as a picture of Purnama Kanda picture as a picture of Purnama Kanda as a picture of So Chuti to Paṭṭhāna, it is clear, Anandara, Chuti to Paṭṭhāna. So Bhavanga to Paṭṭhāna Kamajarupa, it is also clear, Paccayada. But within one moment, my moment, how we arrange, first of all, Nama to Rupa, but not include Haryavatu. Second, Nama to Haryavatu. Second, Nama to Haryavatu. Like that, within Haryavatu. Within Haryavatu is within Haryavatu Kalamba. That's Mahabuddha to Mahabuddha, Mahabuddha to Ubada Rupa. Medu, Jivita to the other Rupa, Ahara to the other Rupa. In this way. So now we will go like Nama to Nama. Because previously Nama to Rupa, Rupa to Rupa. This one is a Nama to Nama. So maybe be one arrow like that. So that is it. These are Cheta Chetasika. Cheta Chetasika to Cheta Chetasika. That is in the Paṭṭhāna mind moment. Cheta minds arise in this way together. They support each other. Maybe one is a cause and the other is an effect. According to 5 aggregates, 4 Nama Kanda. One is a cause, and the other 3 is an effect. 2 is a cause, 2 is an effect. 3 is a cause, 1 is an effect. May divide like that. So, if so, it is a Nama to Nama. So, first of all, it is a very sure. Sahajata Paccayas, Naisya Paccayas, Ati Paccayas, Auk Tawya Paccayas. The other only we will check nya, inya minya or not. Inya minya or not. Huh? Nya, inya minya kin or not. Nama to nama. Huh? Kin, yeah. Chataro kanda arupino inya minya sajana bachena bachena. Yeah. Seem to be familiar. Seem to be familiar. So, because those are nama to nama inya minya. Chataro kanda arupino inya minya. Like that. This is sentence. So, nya after nya san sampayota. Sampayota. Chidumudu or not. Sampayota, association. Yeah, sampayota can be. Because there is a arupino, chataro kanda arupino, inya minya, sampayota bachena bachena. Like that. So, nyasan, wait payota or not. Rupino dhamma, arupina dhammana. Arupino dhamma, rupina dhammana. Wait payota, ever or not?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
That's a rupa to nama or nama to rupa or nama to nama. Nama to nama is only sampayota. No vipayota. So sampayota and vipayota not together. If there is a sampayota, no vipayota. Like that. So this is a sampayota, no vipayota. Nyasan, vipaka can or not vipaka. This is a vipaka mind moment or the other mind moment. Paṭṭhāna is a vipaka mind moment or vipaka mind moment. And if so, we have a vipaka. So we have checked for things nya, san, vi. Vipayota cannot have, the other can. So after that we will check he do. He do is loba dosa moha, aloba adosa amoha. So if there is this things, can be hedu pachiya. So you know aloba adosa amoha, you can see. If aloba adosa amoha is a cause, as a cause, that is a hedu pachiya. But if the other is a cause, no hedu pachiya. Hedu pachiya can be you try to divide yourself when you are meditating. Aloba dosa amoha is a cause, the other is effect. If so, you can be hedu pachiya. So adipati is cannot have in the Paṭṭhāna time. Paṭṭhāna time is just you start to be human. How can you begin? So how can you be strong like that? So kam is kama chirana. Chirana have or not? Chirana is associated. If chirana is a cause, kama will have. Ahara. Ahara is a chaita, phasa, vedana. Yeah, chaita, phasa, chirana. Yeah, chaita, phasa, chirana. If they are cause, that is a kama pachiya. Erika, ahara. Ahara is what are they? Oh, ahara already. Erika, Indriya pachiya. Indriya pachiya is chaita is a Indriya. Vedana is a Sukhindriya, Dukhindriya, Somnasindriya, Domanasindriya, Ubhakindriya, Vedana. Jivita is a Jivita Indriya. Ekagata is a Samadhi Indriya. Vitaka Vichara. Viriya is a Viriya Indriya. Sati is a Sati Indriya. Aloba adosa. Amoha is a Benya Indriya. Ninyadinya Samita Indriya. Inya Indriya. Inyata Indriya. Those are Indriyas. If those are cause, the others are effect, Indriya pachiya. Edikaha a meka. Meka is Vedana, Chirana, Jivita. Ekagata Sama Samadhi. Ekagata. Vitakka is a Sama Singappa. Vichara is Viriya Sama Vayama. Sati Sama Sati. Panya Sama Deti. If they are cause, Maka Paccaya. They met Jana. Next one is Jana. Jana is Vedana also Jana. Vedana is Jana. Next one, Ekagata is Jana. Vitakka, Jana, Vichara also Jana factor. Piti also Jana factor. Those are Jana factors. If they are called as a cause, you take, the others are effect. If so, Jana Paccaya. They are like by seeing the object closely, support the other factors. So those are Sahajata, Nama Sahajata. So because of this Paccaya, you see, Sahajata, Vinya Vinya Nesaya Vipaka, Samyoda, Ati Avikata, Edu, Sahajata, Ahara, Indariya, Jana Meka. So not have a Vipayota because of Nama to Nama, no Nama to Rupa, Rupa to Nama. So no Vipayota. Adipati is because of Bodhisattva time, no Adipati. Edika, Ha, A, Me, Cha. Okay. So it is a Nama to Nama finished. Next one. Is it there? Any there? Next. Rupa to Nama. Rupa to Nama, Nama to Rupa. Arrow is Hariya to support Nama. Hariya to support Nama. Yes, that is they are rising together because of this Sahajata group, because of within one moment. So Sahajata, if so, Sahajata Nesya Hariya Vivida, that is very sure. But the others are what have Inya Minya, because Hariya to support Nama as a base. So Inya Minya. Nama also support. You may be arrow back, and you may put another arrow. Nama to Hariya Pati. So Hariya to Nama, Nama to Hariya. Not like the other Rupa. The other Rupas are Nama support the other Rupa, but the other Rupa not support Nama. So Sahajata only, not Inya Minya. So Hariya is different. Nama support Hariya. Hariya supports Nama as a base. That is Inya Minya. Inya Minya is vice versa. Huh? Vice versa. Vice versa. Mature. Another one is mature. Mutual. Mutual, like vice versa, mutual. Inya Minya. So next year Vipayota. Vipayota have no Sambhayota, and there were 6 days. Because of Nama to Rupa, Rupa to Nama, not mixing, no Sambhayota. Okay. So okay, next one. Next one is Aramana. So what is the object of this Paṭṭhāna Aramana? So Karma or Karma Nimitta, Kati Nimitta. So in the previous life, near that the moment, so there is an object. Near that the moment, someone may see is a karma, like listening in Paṭṭhāna, maybe. So that's karma, or may see bandits or flowers or companies. That's the karma nimitta. Or may see destinations, maybe nation or human life. If a human life, Maybe if you were reborn in Singapore like a Paṭṭhāna. So Malayu lion, huh? Malayan, you may see that. That is a Kadinimeda destination sign. So one of this object. That is a because it is object. Surely Aramana Paccayas. Aramana Paccayas, sure. So here only one Aramana Paccayas. Only one like Aramana Paccayas. So not writing the others. But we are Aramana groups. Aramana groups is 8 Paccayas. We may need to check 8 Paccayas. So another one to check is Adhipati Upanasya. Adhipati Upanasya is like Loba may take a Nibbana Rupa or something. This is not Loba mind. Next one is Mahakusala 8, Mahakiriya 8. So this is not Mahakusala 8, Mahakiriya 8. Next one is Lokodara Citta. This is not Lokodara Citta. So because of this, Adhipati Upanasya cannot include. Because you may check the cause of the causes or in the Adhipati Paccaya, Aramana Adhipati Paccaya. So in the Aramana Adhipati Paccaya, the cause are Loba Mula Citta, or Mahakusala 8, or Mahakiriya 8, I think. Another one is a Lokodara Citta. So these are causes of the Aramana Adhipati. So these mind is no kusala actually, vipaka mind. So cannot be Adhipati Upanasya. So how about the others like Purejada, Nesaya? Those are usually I think bases like eye base, ear base, nose base, tongue base, body base, heart base. So in this case, nama to that those are not base. The usually kama nimitta, kati nimitta is usually like not base. Usually not base. If a base, some may be possible like to take their base as an object. That is only a little bit need to think, can be or not. Buddhism mind maybe they newly reborn. Yeah, Buddhism mind their base is within one mind moment. So because of this, base also cannot be. Kama nimitta, gati nimitta is not their base. Maybe previous life he may see his base, heart base, but this heart base is another. So Buddhism is dependent on this heart base. So not dependent on past base. So because of this, Aramana to check, one thing is Adhipati Upanasya, you check past. What are their causes? You need to know. Their cause is Krita Citta, Mahakusala, Mahakiriya, and Lokodara. This Citta is not included into that. So another Nesaya Purejada Vipyoda Atyavada usually bases. So Kama Nimitta, Gati Nimitta is not this base. So because of this, only one Aramana Paccaya. Aramana Paccaya. So okay. Finished, huh? Huh? Oh, Anandra. Yeah, Anandra. Okay, Anandra. Anandra is next one, previous life, Chuti Chaita Chetasika. Only Chaita Chetasika not included because this is we want to say Anandra. Now Mekanda, four Namekanda. So Chuti four Namekanda to Patisandi Chaita. After Chuti Patisandi. Although we say in the previous life, this life, as a mind moment, they are very near. So it is anandra. Once the chuti passed away, chuti chaita finished, pratisandhi come out. So it is because of no gaps in between, it is anandara paccaya. Support as a anandra group. So namakanda to namakanda. Anandra is not include rupa. So if anandra to choose, anandra, samanandra, upanesaya, nati vigata, that is a very sure. Every time we no need to choose, we no need to check. What we need to check is asevana. Asevana is a javana to javana only. Here is not javana, like so no asevana. Next one is karma. Karma is chetana. Only mega chetana to phala. Anandra karma is only mega chetana to phala. Padam fruition. Because of mega is a kusala, phala is a result. It is only anandra karma. So this is no anandra karma. So only Paccaya is only as a usual, anandra, samanandra, upanesaya, nati vigata only. Not include asevana, not include karma. So it is anandra paccaya. So as a anandra, as a very dependent, and as a no absence, as no presence, nati. Because after passed away only, this one can arise. So the other support as a not having. So when this consciousness arises, chuti already passed away. So nati paccaya, vigata paccaya. Support without having. So finish. Oh, next one. Okay. Namakanika Kama Ambakitupa. Okay. Oh, this is from sometimes in the past, Tiyaduka, three-rooted, Okata, superior, Kama Kusala, because of human, Kama Kusala, Kama is a chirana. Actually, should not be just a chirana. Kama Kusala, one of four jnana sambhyota, Mahakusala. Maybe you may write Kama Vachara. I think write Dukkha Ogata, one of Jnana Sambhayota Mahakusala, Chaita Chetasika. Chaita Chetasika, Namakanda. Because of Bhakatupa, not just a Kama. Kama is just a Chirana. It is a Chirana also, the other Chaita Chetasika also. So, Chirana will support this Nama as a Kama, Bhakatupa Kama, because of very far. Now you are listening Dhamma talk, but the result is later when reborn as in a Deva. So result is a bit far, maybe after 40 years, 50 years, like that. So it is Nanakanika Kama. If this is Chirana support the one life, it is a Kama. But not only Chirana we have now, the other mental factors, Chaita Chetasika. If this Chaita Chetasika supports the one life, it is a Bhakatupa Nesaya. Can be two. Chirana is as a Kama, the others are. Chirana is here, Paccaya is 2 or 1? Or Paccaya is 2? Huh? If Paccaya is 2, should be Kama. Because the Chirana only can be Kama Paccaya. Should be Kama. You need to write back. So we choose a Chirana. There is just Chirana is a Kama Paccaya also, and the Bhakatupa also. If the other factors you take as a cause, just Paccayas will not be karma. Because the karma cause is only Chetana. Like Kusala, Kusala, Karma, Vipakana, Khandana, Kadada, Charupana, Karma Vichena Paccaya. Like that. Karma is only one factor. Paccayas is many factors. If you want to include the Karma Paccaya, yeah, it should be Chetana. If so, can be both. Can be both. I think we left, seem to be left the other factors. They're the same there, like except Chetana, you know. The other factors, the other factors support these mentalities. If so, just Paccayas, no karma, because of not Chetana. That is also one of notice, although we don't have here. So, you understand?
Can you repeat one more?
Yeah. So that karma group, in the karma group, like our mind, there is a Chetana, there is the other factors. If this Chetana support this Paṭṭhāna, that can be karma, can be Paccayas. But if the other group support this mind, only can be Paccayas, cannot be karma, because the karma factor is Chetana only. So, but in this chart, now you're having the other factors, the other factors. So in this book, so that is also possible. If so, Paccayas karma. Chetana support mentalities. That is a Paccayas karma both. The other mental factor support this mind only Paccayas. So about this two things, can be just karma, can be just Paccayas, also can be both. For example, Chetana to Kamajarupa. Chetana to Kamajarupa is just karma. Chetana to these three klapa, very funny or square klapa. So Chetana to this klapa is that is only karma paccaya. Because of Paccayas no have rupa as a result, like that. So that is just karma. If the other factor, except Chetana, support mentality, if so, just Paccayas, no karma. If Chetana support mentality, that's both. Paccayas also, karma also. So that is how they practice, meditation practice. Now only we are, this one is just a Paṭṭhāna mind moment. Paṭṭhāna mind moment. So yeah, we may have like a Bhavanga mind moment. You need to do like if you, or rather you go to like a mind idol process, like a Bhavanga, fight all about consciousness. Find out about consciousness, or rather unconsciousness. You can go in this way. You can go in this way in each. So, how many conditions supporting for the Paṭṭhāna mind? So, how many conditions? In which way they support? As a Sahajata group or as a Vichajata group, something like this. But after listening in this way, the others are quite similar, because the Paṭṭhāna is quite very complicated, like a Bhāsra karma or object also very different. For example, if we say I'm process, like we seeing kala as an object, our mind factors as a Sahajata, something like this. So those can be, for example, light. Those are upanasya, dwelling in place or something like this. So not so difficult. That's it. I think we may not need to teach in each, because we also only within was only one day left. So showing him that how meditator practice. If you continue to read the English translation about the Sarah's book, I think you may be able to understand by getting this method. So previous teaching is according sequence is according to Hetu Paccaya, Aramana Paccaya, like that. We go according to Paccayas sequence. This one is according to process. According to process, meditator practice usually according to process. But if you are reciting Paṭṭhāna, you can also practice something like a Cakkayarana, Cakkuvajnana, Dhatuya, just you trying to think. Eye sensitivity support eye consciousness in this way. So that is another way. This way is like done by, arranged by Paccayas. Maybe he may has a teacher's method, something like this. We don't know. Anyway, we see like in the Paccayas' book, doing it in this way. So, Paṭṭhānas is you can play in many different ways. So if you know more, you can do many different ways. So doing it in this way. I think we should stop. Next time I may try to teach Upanasya Paccaya in the other session. So about meditation method, I think just one moment, my moment enough. Okay, so we should stop. If there is a question, you can ask. Time is a bit late. If you want to know something, you can ask. So we are doing sharing merit. Idame bonyam asavakayam Vaham hodu Idame bonyam Nibbanasa Paccayo hodu Mama bonya bhagam Sava sadanam Vajemi Tesabe Nesamam Bonya bhagam Lavandu Sadhu Sadhu